welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. 1 days left before the Bitcoin halving, and that actually is going to be something that's going to be happening in the early hours of Saturday morning. Now, the Bitcoin halving that happened just 4 years earlier, around the election time, we did not see a major run-up right away, but as time went on, we did see that the price of Bitcoin did climb. Okay, yes, we did have COVID-19 that did have a major impact on the Bitcoin price, but we know historically, over a period of years, Bitcoin climbs. If you look back on the Bitcoin price, within 12 months, consecutively, the price has always been high. In most cases, most likely double. And again, unless there's some situations happen, war or some expectations that, or something major that can force people to take their money or lose confidence in the crypto market and go ahead and take their funds to safeguard themselves financially. But this is something that, again, history in the making that a lot of us need to pay attention of and see how is it going to affect a lot of the other meme tokens, because as I say, as the tide rises, the boats float. But is that really going to happen? Because there's a lot of bearish sentiment going on right now with Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, Solana, and it's struggling. Just last week, we saw the prices of Bitcoin price tumble, as well as Ethereum, because of the situations happening with Israel and Iran. And that instability that actually happened, a lot of people start to get a little shaken, and institutional investors as well as retailers like myself. I'm not taking my money out, but a lot of people actually saw a lot of their money actually erode that they put in, and a lot of them just went ahead and took the loss, exit the crypto market. And this is what you'll see that happen. But the price of Bitcoin, again, is at 64,000. Ethereum's around the 3,099 approximately. There's no evidence right now that Ethereum is actually going to be climbing exponentially in reference to the Bitcoin halving. The interest with what's going on in Hong Kong in reference to the spot ETF for Ethereum and Bitcoin, there is interest there, but we don't have a definite date on when they're actually going to allow the purchase of the spot ETF. So we're going to have to wait to see. Even though it's approved, we need a date, because there could be some resistance that, second thoughts, we're going to go ahead and cancel that. But different countries have different laws. We'll see how it is. But the fact remains, it has been approved. But let's wait and see what's happening. Now, based on the information I'm gathering, is that the Ethereum price bottom can be around the $2,800, because there's a sideways movement. But if we see the price of Ethereum actually reach around the 3,100 or 3,200, we may see a rally of the Ethereum price, because that means there's a lot of people actually start to get a little more confidence with Ethereum from what they're hearing, and they're starting to put their money in. And hey, if Asian markets come on board, we're waiting on May 23rd here for the SEC ruling on Ethereum, if it's a spot ETF approval, if it's a commodity versus security. We will wait to see what happens. But again, there's nothing new on the Ethereum side. It's a sideways movement, but expect another dip. Even though we don't want to see another dip right now, this will be another opportunity for you guys to dollar cost average and secure your financial future. And I know the price is actually at a point where it's not really attainable for the average person at 3,000, let's say 100, 3,200. You can use that money to go ahead and pay serious bills. But if you are able to dollar cost average, because the price is actually going to be oscillating a lot, it's going to have some dips. And if you just keep putting money consistently, let's say, for example, you're putting in even $50 every 2 weeks out of your paycheck, consistently, it would not hurt. You will generate a bag over a period of 10 years. And you'll be able to thank yourself later. For those of you that don't really have a 401k, you'll be able to definitely look forward to something. So by the time of 2032, 2039, you will amass a nice amount of our return that you can go ahead and take out, because as Ethereum price climbs, let's say 2, 3, 4, even 10 years from now, you see Ethereum around the 20, 30,000, you'll be really happy that you will now be what is known as a maxi as it pertains to our Ethereum. I guess I'm becoming a maxi for Ethereum, but this is the way it is. I'm a blue chip type of guy. I do dibble and dab in reference to a lot of meme tokens and degen here and there, but my 80% is on the blue chip token. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. You got to stick to a plan, and if you want to be successful at it, you have to continually go through all the issues that happen, watch the highs and lows, and take advantage of them. So that's what I'm bringing, guys, in reference to Ethereum. But I'm going to go ahead and segue here for a minute here. We're going to go ahead and talk about what is the latest information as it pertains to Safemoon. So Safemoon, for those of you, I'm sure you guys have been keeping track of it. For those of you that don't know, The trustee has now brought forward an auction on the sale of Safemoon, which is now considered old news, but I'm just going to give you guys a recap based on the what is known as the intellectual properties. There are two companies that actually bidding on the Safemoon properties. Many companies actually stress interest that they would like to take part. Don't know what the criteria was for them to actually make the list to qualify to actually be a bidder. But there's one company called VGX Foundation, another one called SM Asset Venture LLC. Now, the LLC company has actually been around for quite some time. They're based out of New York since 2015. And I know a lot of people are actually looking at the SM to see if it's Safemoon, but nobody knows it's a family type of private investment company. And they look for investors, and they actually are getting pieces of our Safemoon as well. And this is something that, a lot of you guys need to really start thinking about that, what's going to happen to all the other properties? Are they going to develop these projects that Safemoon has been putting money into to go ahead and utilize it? I actually really did like the wallet. What about the blockchain and all these different things? The next company being, as I say, VGX Foundation, is a pay-to-play gaming type company. And they actually are getting what is known as a private sale with the trustee to go ahead and utilize the token. So we will have to see how this all plays out. But again, there's one area that I'm actually looking at and not hearing about, and I'm sure you guys and myself, been a part of the Safemoon community, even though I don't do as much Safemoon videos, I do keep an eye on what's actually going on. But what's going on with the Safemoon exchange? Where is that? Was it a part of the list for it to be auctioned? Is it listed here in the United States? Is it because maybe it was going to be launched in the EU first? Is it under another company in the UK? These are all the things. Maybe this is the reason why it was not a part of the auction. Different jurisdiction. They couldn't go ahead and, put sanction on that to offer it up. So maybe this can be one of the reasons why the Safemoon exchange is not being available to be a part of the bidding process. So the grand total of $500,000 being the offering bid. So who got the total package? It's split between two companies. This is what's going to happen. Now, are you guys going to invest in VGX Foundation to get a position to see if maybe they're going to go ahead and develop the products? I reach out to the VGX Foundation to see if they have any words to say. Email. I have yet to get a response in reference to them. Didn't make the effort to reach out to the SM Asset Venture LLC because I don't know much about them. I'm doing my research on that company, but there's not much there for me to actually go after. And I don't know for sure if the SM is Safemoon. I don't know. Don't know that network. But the VGX Foundation seemed more of a legitimate, viable place that should have purchased all of it. And they did stress interest to utilize that project. So if they do get a major part of that intellectual property that Safemoon actually had available, now, if they develop it the right way, hey, I will definitely be taking a look at them, because from what I am seeing with the VGX Foundation, there's a lot there that's already developed, and there's a lot of things that they're doing. They're listed on CoinMarketCap. I mean, they have already positioned themselves as a company that wants to do real business. Plus, they're looking, they have an excellent gaming platform where they do pay to play, and they're looking for developers that have projects that they will buy. So they have the money. They have the money. And if you guys do remember, John was always interested in gaming. Okay, remember, if you do guys remember, he wanted to see if he can integrate the blockchain with gaming, as well as he wanted to start his own gaming company as well. So these are all the things, and who knows? Maybe there's some affiliation. Don't know. All speculation. Is the SM Asset Management, is that a Safemoon other entity? Don't know. Don't know. So there's a lot of big unknowns, but the sale of Safemoon is there. So what's going to happen next? Look, are you guys going to invest in those companies? Let me know in a comment. But this is the latest information I bring to you guys, because there's just a lot going on in reference to the court case. It's been a little quiet from the John court case situation. They have no jurors being selected or nothing. He is on bail. You guys do know that, but there's no new information. Now, if you want to go ahead and claim and get be hold with your token, or go ahead and let the court know that you are definitely an investor with Safemoon, they request that you get your wallet address, fill out the form, and get that in. I will most likely be doing that, even though I will probably get maybe just a fraction of the amount, and I will take whatever is left and go ahead and invest it on other assets, because there's nothing in the documents that whoever purchased the intellectual property or the contract address or whatever is that they're going to go ahead and migrate those holders over. So since the fact that I'm not seeing that there, and again, the companies that are buying and getting pieces of Safemoon, they're getting it at a bargain. At a bargain. Okay, I know a lot of people golf at, oh, look how much money was invested here, invested there. But really and truly, if you don't have that many investors that really wants to spend the kind of money, the bids are going to start very low. That is just an auction. If you have something that doesn't have that much value and there's not that much interest, they will do what is known as a sample bidding process. And if you guys read the document, they even try to start the auction 3 times. So they're trying to get a feel for where you think the market value of the products were and how much would people be willing to spend. And because these companies got lucky, they were able to get it at a discount. So I hope they actually put it to its good use. But I will be filling out the form for those of you who are trying to get your money back. Because again, I'm doing this strictly because there's nothing in the document that they will make the companies that will go over and make the users or the holders whole. Why not go ahead and complete the document? So this is the latest. Like, share, subscribe. And if there's any other additional breaking information that's coming from Safemoon, I will go ahead and break it. But for the time being, I'm actually going to be talking about Ethereum because, guys, I will be trying to build my channel to get back a base on blue chips to go ahead and secure my future. I hope you guys want to secure your future as well. You can invest in meme tokens and get all those things lined up. But all I can tell you is be really, really careful. I am an investor. I've been telling you guys that from when I actually started doing Safemoon videos and all the other videos, is that I am hardcore when it comes to investing, and I only think about money. All right, I don't get emotional when it comes to money. If I put in an investment in something, I expect that it will have no impact on my life if I even lose it. And as long as you understand it and take the emotions out of it, you will be fine. And that's why the Safemoon funds that I put in had no impact on me, no shape, no form. Keep that mantra, keep that principle. You guys will do well with your investment, because I think everybody that's actually invested in crypto that have went through a little bit of a downturn, you come out of that fire cleansed, you're clean, you're sharp, you know how to invest, and you only can go up from there. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.